What's up guys, Tate here and welcome to the last video of season 1. This year has gone by very quickly. It was my first year doing these motovlogs, it was my first year doing motocross, and I figured I'd take this last video to just take a look back at what we accomplished. So to recap first, I did my first moto vlog in late January of 2017, so this year. I bought a microphone for my GoPro in hopes of doing moto vlogs because I saw them on YouTube and it caught my eye, and it's something that I wanted to try and do. And when I got my microphone for my GoPro, it was the middle of winter, and I still wanted to try and do a moto vlog, just test it out. So I did the video of me taking the clutch plates out of my bike and inspecting them and whatnot. So that was my first video. About a week later, I did two videos. It was the reinstalling my clutch plates along with my first ride, which was with Aaron, and that was a mud fest at 600 acres. If you remember, literally the first warm day of the year we went riding, and it was kind of hard to ride, but still had a lot of fun. So about a month after that, it was my first race at Keithsburg for WFO Promotions round 1. So going off of that, I started the year wanting to chase points in the WFO Promotions Hare Scramble series. My goal for that was I wanted to beat half a class every race. The first race of the year, I did it, and I was so excited. I was so pumped. And then after that, we came close, but we never really lit the cigar. So that's one of the goals I did not succeed in, but still, I tried my best. I had fun, and I'm not really mad or disappointed with myself. I know results will come eventually, just need to keep working at it. So, in regards to chasing the points in the WFO Promotion Series, some issues came up with the Roselawn, Indiana 2-day race. It was about a 5 or 6 hour drive for me, and I ended up thinking about it and just saying, you know what, that doesn't really make sense for me to drive that much for an hour and a half race. So instead, I raced motocross for the first time at New Hartford. I raced the Open C class, and I believe I placed 5th or 6th of 7, and I was pumped. I absolutely loved it. I went into after the first practice, I was like, oh crap, this is scary, I might get hurt doing this, but after racing it, I fell in love with the motocross division of the sport. So that's something I continued doing, but that wasn't my first motocross experience this year. My first motocross experience was at Cahokia, the Cahokia Ride Day, which was about a month before the New Hartford race. And if you remember, I went with Mike to that ride day, and we did a 3-part video, 2 parts of riding the motocross track and 1 part of riding the trails. And that's really what got me thinking more about motocross. And after the New Hartford motocross race, everything changed. My focus went more from primarily racing hare scrambles to trying to improve my skills on motocross. So I started riding the main track at 600 acres, and I rode that week after week. And you look at my 600 acres motocross videos from the beginning of the year, which one to focus on is the first ride of summer part 1 till now, which was the commentating over my riding, or a lap at Lakeview OHV main track, I think is what I ended up calling it. Looking at the difference between those two videos, I'm just really proud of how far I've come in the motocross division of the sport, and I'm really excited to see where next year takes me. So I raced New Hartford, then I raced the Cahokia Spring Series and the Cahokia Missouri State Championship Series, and then some other tracks I raced were Muddy Waters, Oak Ridge, and Hawkeye Downs. And when it came to the motocross racing, it's hard. It's not easy. It's those guys that race have been racing pretty much from the day they could walk, and some guys even before that. So my one goal, aside from finishing, was to beat at least one person every race. And that's a goal I achieved, and I'm very proud that I was able to beat one person. Next year, that will change a little bit, but for my first year racing motocross, that's the goal that I had. Now, moving on to a goal that never really changed throughout the year, it was implemented from day one, was I wanted to ride at least once a week, every week throughout the riding season. And that's a goal I achieved. Weather permitting, as long as it didn't rain and it wasn't a mud fest, I was out riding. There were a couple of weeks back to back where it just downpoured and it just made riding impossible, but for the most part, I rode every week, and oh my gosh, how that's helped me. Like I said, look at the beginning of summer video and then the lap at Lakeview OHV Motocross Main Track, whatever it's called. It's one of my recent ones, the part 2. Just look at the difference between those two. That's the difference that riding every weekend can make. And if I had more time and was able to ride even more, wow, would I be in a different spot right now. So moving on from racing and riding to some YouTube stats. So currently I'm sitting at about 4,000 total views in 61 videos. The popularity of videos, I think my least popular video is the almost hit a rabbit while dirt biking. That has 8 views, a whopping 8 views, and then it ranges all the way to the Evergood Open Moto 1, which has 330 views. So anywhere from 8 to 330 is about the range of views that my video they get at this point. And closely following the first moto of the Evergood Open is the YZ250 oil change video, and that's one of the weekends where it was raining and I didn't want to not upload a video. This year I've been really pushing to try and upload a video at least once a week. During the summer I did twice a week, so just a video I pulled up out of nowhere was I needed to change the oil on my bike. I might as well make a video of it. And it's a simple video. It's not the best video, but some people don't really know how to change the oil on their bikes, so maybe I helped someone out there. Who knows? There has to be a reason it's getting so many views, but I'm glad I could help if I helped. Moving on to one of the goals I had at the beginning of the year. Currently I have 36 subscribers on YouTube, which is just 14 short of my goal, but YouTube's hard, man. Especially when I'm a C-class rider and I race local series. I'm not like in the huge events. The Evergood Open was the biggest event I did this year, and I think I got like 3 subscribers just from that event. But racing local series and being C-class where people are trying to find B, A, and AA class of videos, it's hard to make it. So to the 36 of you that found me and were willing to give me a chance for subscribing, thank you. And I know there's some people that don't have YouTube channels that still watch my videos regularly, so all you guys, thank you very much. Hopefully next year things might pick up a little bit. Maybe I get a little faster, advertise myself a little bit better at events. We'll see. But moving on from that, I just wanted to say to all you guys that are watching this right now, thank you for being so supportive. I'm surprised at how many of you I've met at events on Facebook, just connecting at the track through YouTube. Nothing. I have not had many better feelings than having someone come up to me at a race or, like I said, at the track and just saying, "Are you Tater Top 43?" I'm like, "Yes, I am." And then they're like, "I watch your videos. I really like him. I think I'm gonna try out Cahokia." Or I met one guy, Cordy Matty. I met him at actually a Cahokia race, and his whole family was talking to me, and oh my God, did that make my day. So just being able to connect with you guys, it makes all this work I put into this YouTube worth it. Like I said, I only have 36 subscribers. I only race local series at this point. I'm C-class, I'm slow, and yet people will still say they like my videos, the small following I have. And like I said, YouTube is hard. The hardest thing that I have done in regards to YouTube and making these videos is the hair scramble videos. I have to go through an hour and a half of footage, and I'll be honest though, I don't actually go through all 1 hour and a half. Usually I take mental notes while I'm racing of when and where interesting things happen, and then I collage them all into the video, and then I have to commentate over the video, and then it just takes forever. But when people say they enjoy it, it makes it all worth it. And I've learned a lot about YouTube. I've learned the importance of when you upload. If I wait a week to upload a race video, it's not going to get any views. Just look at my Atalissa hair scramble and my New Hartford hair scramble videos. It has like 40 views as compared to the WFO promotions videos where I uploaded it the next day and it got somewhere in the mid 100s for views. So also, I'm not gonna give away all the secrets, but what time of day you upload has an impact on how many views you get. The time of the week definitely has a huge impact, and it's something that I'm gonna definitely take into consideration moving forward. And I'm not saying like views and getting large amounts of views is all it's about, but it's just it'd be cooler to connect with a larger audience. Just keep this train rolling, or keep the ball rolling, I guess is the saying. Keep the train moving or whatever. Just get this community built up on this channel, and we all have common interests, common dreams, and everything, which is the beauty of YouTube. It kind of brings people together, and throughout the off season, especially now, you have videos that you can go back to and watch me as I progress through motocross and watch my races. And that's the thing I like about it. This whole YouTube thing, especially, even if I stayed at 36 subscribers for the rest of my YouTube career, I'd be perfectly fine with it. And that's because I'm documenting me chasing my dreams. Maybe one day I'll look back at these videos and just say, you know what, there was a time in my life where I dedicated every single weekend to following my dreams, and YouTube is part of the dream too. I want to be good at motocross, be on the top of the podium, all that stuff, keep racing, and also document and make videos. That's why I do it. I love making these videos for you guys. So with that being said, future wise, I plan to continue my off-season vlogs. I made the first vlog of me tearing down my top end. If you haven't checked that out, make sure to look at it and give me feedback, because the the vlogs at this point are going to be the only content I have until next season, which season 2 begins on January 1st. So the first day of the year, that's what I decided would be the start of season 2. And yeah, hopefully next year come back with better content, faster riding, try a little bit more. Hopefully we can clear all the jumps at 600 early in the year next year, and then be competitive in the races. But have a lot to look forward to, have a lot to do on my bike, and it's a process. And like I said, thank you all. It was an awesome year. I really had a ton of fun, and I really look forward to next year. So guys, hope you enjoyed season 1 of these Motovlogs. Like I say in the description on any video, you can check every video and it says this, and I really mean it. If you have any feedback, any suggestions, leave them in the comments. Negative, positive, I don't care. I want to hear your feedback, because I've only been doing this for 1 year. People have been making videos like these for 10 years, and they're still probably learning. So I want to know what you guys think. So just leave any feedback you have, even if it's just like the video, good job, like cool, or didn't like the video, commentary sucked. Like, okay, that doesn't really give me much to work on, but it lets me know, hey, there's something that I need to do a little bit differently. So maybe a little bit more constructive comment than commentary sucked or something, but any feedback is good feedback, I guess, in my opinion. So let me know what you think, and yeah, I think that's all I got. So guys, I will see you in season 2.